Those who are afflicted with the dark sign live forever, locked in a constant state of death and revival. But immortality isn't seen as a blessing here, it's labelled a curse, and with good reason. Death is replaced by a form of insanity, a state where humanity is lost and the being becomes hollow. They no longer have the will to retain their humanity, to maintain their body or their mind. Hollowing is a constant process, but a point of no return is reached where humanity cannot be restored. We meet Oscar of Astora just before he reaches that point of no return.
I can feel it coming.
It's so easy to forget Oscar's role, but meeting him is arguably the most important thing that happens to you. Without him, you would still be locked away. He goes to the trouble of finding a key to your cell. But why? Well, there's a reason. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. This is a saying passed down through Oscar's family, but it's more than just a saying, it's clearly a prophecy. It says that the undead who escapes the asylum to the land of ancient lords will learn the fate of the undead, something humanity is desperate to know. This prophecy is why Oscar is in the asylum, because if he can leave the asylum, then perhaps he'll be included in the prophecy, and if he's a part of the prophecy, then he may become the one who is supposed to learn the fate of the undead. But he can't be sure that it's him. There are hundreds of other undead locked away in the asylum. So, while he's on the roof, he attempts to let undead out of their cells, hoping to kickstart the prophecy. But there's something else on the roof. The asylum demon guards the prison. Have you ever wondered why you find Oscar dying in a closed cell? There's only one entrance, and that's a hole in the roof. He was smashed into this room by the asylum demon.
You are a godsend to come at this moment. I wish to ask something of you.
Oscar tells you the prophecy and hollows with the knowledge that you might be the fated undead to leave the asylum. And he's right, you are. But what if Oscar had lived? What if you had both left the asylum together?
Please, come quickly. It is your fate. A pleasure to meet you. Sage Framt has spoken to me about you. I am Oscar of Astora. I wish to thank you for ringing the bell of awakening. I am preparing to leave. I will follow Sage Framt's instructions, and will seek Anor Londo by way of Sen's fortress. May we each fulfill our respective purposes. I hope that we meet again somewhere. One day.
If you believe the prophecy, it means that either yourself or Oscar could be the chosen undead. Both of you meet the requirements. Both of you left the asylum. But as time passes, it becomes more clear that you are the chosen undead, not Oscar. You're the one who rang the bells, and you're the one who meets the prophecy more strongly.
I cannot just stay here. I must find my own purpose.
Every undead chases a purpose to keep themselves from hollowing. For Oscar, it's different. He's searching for a purpose that's worthy of him, and this obsession is what will spell his tragic end.
Well, how long has it been? Glad to see you safe, but be careful. You must be the same as I, in search of the grave of Sir Artorius. This forest is the territory of a fierce band of thieves. They assault any and all who seek the graves. What if we were to join forces? How about that? If we work together, we may escape the bandits. Does that appeal to you? Very well. Let us keep our wits about us. One can always do with another pair of eyes. Things appear to have settled. I was right to partner with you. I will have a short rest here. Feel free to go on ahead.
While both of you make it through the world, you triumph before Oscar, and succeed where it matters. And finally, you make it to the kiln of the first flame, to either replace a dying god, or to finish him off. Whatever path you choose, Oscar chooses the opposite. Driven by a need to be important, he opposes either choice you make. Whether you finish off the dying god, or leave the first flame to die.
So it was you. I had a feeling. I shall destroy you, as fate has commanded me. Foolish pawn of Darkstalker Karth, and fiendish Dark Lord.
Perhaps you choose to replace this dying god, and rekindle the Age of Fire.
I have waited for thee, foolish slave of the gods, and pawn of Framt. I will kill you, and become the true Dark Lord.
Whichever path you choose, Oscar opposes you in his desperation to be included in fate. A search for purpose is all that he has.